Australia are at the bottom of the points table. No one would have predicted that. But as I said, they have been in complete disarray. What's your take on that?
Yeah, pretty much, haven't they? And it's really unusual to see them lagging down there. And I know they'll be hurting big time. And they'll be looking to at least begin now in the third game to get some points on the board. So yes, it's very unusual for them to be there, but there are reasons for these things to happen. So you know, they haven't played very well. They have their main spinners not doing the business, and they're not taking enough wickets as well. And then when they play on a reasonable track like the one in Lucknow, they failed to fight against a spirited South African attack.
No, they haven't clicked, neither the batting, bowling, or even fielding. They failed to score.
Well, the fielding,
yeah, exactly, and they failed to cross the 200 mark in both of their matches. And you expect Steven Smith and Marnus Labuschagne to, come into their own form in subcontinental wickets. They are Australia's best spin players. Yeah,
well, that's true too. But they've also encountered some good spinners in Chennai. The one in Lucknow against South Africa, South Africa just look a far better team than what we all expected, and they were very, very strong on the night. Their batting, they batted Australia out of it, with some really good aggressive stroke play that gave them a big enough total to defend, and it just. I think for those reasons, there's just and there's dropped catches, as you mentioned.
Exactly.
Man, oh, God,
6 drop catches against South Africa.
Yeah, I mean, I'm really big on that, as you probably know. But I can understand the hard catches being dropped. So you've got to take the hard catches as well. That turns games. When you drop easy ones, that is a real reflection of where that confidence level is.
Now, there's a word called very un-Australian-like defeat that has been trending on social media.
Yeah.
What is this un-Australian-like defeat? Do you want to explain it to our viewers?
It's a feeling. It's a way of body. It's a body language. It's a way of expressing yourself on the field in a very positive manner. Now that comes about when the bowlers, particularly when you're in the field, right? You've got 11 guys on the field. When the bowlers do something good, then the body language is good. If the bowlers aren't doing the business, it's hard for everyone else in the team to rise above all that and still put on a brave face. So it complements each other. Australian teams have been very good, and this team is not a bad one either. They're just playing badly at the moment.
But do you think Australia have an edge over an injury hit Sri Lanka because they've played in Lucknow, they've trained here as well?
You'd think so, Nikhil, wouldn't you? You'd think so. But mainly what I feel is that the Sri Lankan attack is nowhere near their main attack. So, they're going to be bowling. The bowlers that are going to deliver is not as good as not nearly as good as what they potentially can be. So the batsmen will know that, and there will be some deliveries to hit, and you would think because of that reason Australia could get off the mark with some points, and then hopefully their confidence can begin to go up.
Do you reckon there will be changes in Australia's playing 11, and we'll bring Dav's playing 11 as well? You have picked your playing 11.
I don't think I had a change there. Warner, Marsh, Smith, Labuschagne. Marsh is an interesting one.
Yeah,
I've retained him as an opener. But I tell you, he needs to also, put some runs on the board. Smith, Labuschagne pick it themselves. Then you got Josh Inglis, Glenn Maxwell, Marcus Stoinis, Pat Cummins, and then the other 2 bowlers, Stark, Zampa, and other 3 bowlers, and Hazelwood. So that's the same team, and I reckon they'll go with it one more time. This is the 3rd match, and if they certainly don't get the points tomorrow, where I expect them to get the points, then there'll be some changes after that. Yeah.
What's your playing 11 for Sri Lanka? Couple of forced changes there, maybe?
Yeah, 2. I've got 2 changes there, and no surprises. It's not with the batsmen.
Yeah.
It's with the bowlers. Their attack is just not good enough. Mind you, I have got a 3rd one there that Dimuth Karunaratne, the ex-captain, to give a little bit of solidity up the order. So he comes in. Kushal Mendes, Samara Wickrama batted really well.
Yeah.
Chalith Asalanka, surely. Dhananjaya at number 6. Number 7's the one there. Look,
Yeah.
Chamika Karunaratne is the replacement for Dashun Shanaka, the captain.
Yeah.
And he's been travelling with the team. So he's not, coming cold from Sri Lanka on a flight and then jumping into the team. I'm expecting him to play because of like for like. And so I've got him in there at probably number 8 or 7. The spinner plays, both spinners play, Dunith and Mahesh Dikshana. And there's another change here. So the third one, Lahiru Kumara taking Pathirana, the slinger from Linga lookalike, who has not really, done the business. So at least this boy, Lahiru Kumara, will give you pace. And let's see how he goes. So 3 changes, 1 batsman, 2 bowlers.